Hello everyone, I'm Lulu. Welcome to Lulu's AI Daily Brief, your tech intelligence brief. Here's today's latest AI news for August 13, 2026. We have 12 stories. Let's get into it. Here's your quick overview. Coming up, massive supply chain attack on LiteLLM leaks 434K CI/CD credentials. Anthropic slaps global invisible watermarks on all Claude outputs, even edits. Fable 5 flops in enterprise adoption. Just 6% token share versus GPT-5.6 Sol's 25%. Grok 4.6 matches GPT-5.6 Sol on benchmarks, at less than half the price. And more in today's 12-story brief. Let's dive in. A massive supply chain attack has hit the AI developer ecosystem. LiteLLM, a widely used open-source AI routing tool, was compromised on PyPI for just 40 minutes, and in that window, malicious versions leaked over 434,000 CI/CD pipeline credentials from more than 2,500 organizations, including Microsoft and Amazon. This wasn't theoretical. Real cloud keys, AI service tokens, and Kubernetes secrets were exfiltrated from memory, exposing enterprise infrastructure at scale. Security experts warn this reveals a systemic weakness in how AI toolchains manage dependencies. Even official package sources can't guarantee safety during brief compromise windows. Anthropic just dropped a controversial compliance bomb. It's adding invisible, machine-readable watermarks to every piece of text handled by Claude, including simple grammar fixes and light editing, meaning even your edited draft could get flagged as AI-generated. This isn't limited to Europe, it's going global, retroactively applying to all prior models by year-end. And here's the kicker, the watermark only says content is possibly Claude-processed, not confirmed, and it's easily broken by copy-pasting, screenshots, or metadata stripping. No public detection tool exists yet, and no independent test data has been released. Here's a money shock. Anthropic's most advanced model, Fable 5, captured just 6% of enterprise token usage on the RAMP platform in its first month, while OpenAI's GPT 5.6 Sol grabbed 25%. Why? Price. Fable 5 charges $10 per million input tokens and $50 for output, nearly double GPT 5.6 Sol and other top-tier models. This isn't about hype, it's real API spending data from thousands of US tech companies. It suggests the performance premium strategy may have hit a wall. When ROI is unclear, enterprises vote with their wallets, and they're choosing cheaper, proven alternatives. By the way, if this brief helps, please subscribe and tap the bell so you never miss a daily update. SpaceXAI's Grok 4.6 just matched OpenAI's top-tier GPT 5.6 Sol on the industry's leading AI benchmark, scoring 61 points, and it does so while using less than half the steps for complex tasks. Even more disruptive? Its API pricing is just $2 per million input tokens and $6 for output, more than 60% cheaper than GPT 5.6 Sol and Claude Opus 5. This isn't incremental, it's a direct challenge to the high-cost frontier model business model, forcing developers and startups to re-evaluate their long-term AI budgeting. Anthropic just embedded its most powerful agent directly into your browser. Claude Cowork is now live in the Chrome extension sidebar, with full support for skills, plugins, and connectors. It can read your logged-in pages, click buttons, fill forms, and even turn browsing sessions into Excel reports or PowerPoint decks. But here's the catch, Anthropic itself warns this version remains vulnerable to prompt injection attacks, so it's officially banned from use with bank accounts, medical portals, or any sensitive login. That tension, between seamless productivity and real security exposure, is exactly what makes this one of the most consequential browser integrations of the year. Meet Grok Bot, the first publicly available AI agent that doesn't just talk, but logs in. SpaceXAI's new beta lets it authenticate into your apps, websites, and tools, then autonomously run multi-step workflows, like pulling sales data, drafting reports, and updating dashboards, only checking in when done or needing approval. It even supports bot-to-bot coordination in group chats and learns your personal work patterns. Right now, it's only available to heavy-duty subscribers like Super Grok Heavy and Cursor Ultra users. Enterprise teams are still waiting. But make no mistake, this shifts the AI race from chat to control, and raises urgent questions about who really owns your logins. Alibaba just dropped one of the largest open-source AI models ever, Qwen 3.8-2.4T, a 2.4 trillion parameter ML model with native support for 262,144 tokens, and expandable to over 1 million. It's not just big, it outperforms its predecessor on key coding agent benchmarks like SWE Bench Pro and Terminal Bench 2.1. What makes it truly practical? FlagOS has already ported it to 9 different AI chips, from Pingtuj to Huawei Ascend, with BF16, FP8, and INT8 quantization options. That means developers can run it on existing hardware without waiting for next-gen GPUs. Qualcomm just made a major play for AI software dominance. It's acquired Modular, the team behind Mojo, Max, and Modular Cloud, and brought in legendary compiler engineer Chris Lattner as its new head of AI software. Crucially, Modular's products remain independent and open, with extra investment from Qualcomm. This isn't about locking developers in, it's about building a unified AI development layer across CPUs, GPUs, NPUs, and custom silicon. For edge AI, robotics, and industrial automation, this could accelerate deployment by years. Twitch just quietly changed its AI data policy, and it's a classic opt-in trap. A new setting lets you opt out of having your streams, VODs, clips, chat, and even channel banners used to train Amazon's AI models. But here's the problem, the default is on. That means unless you manually change it, your content is fair game. And Amazon has reportedly been doing this for over 2 years, confirmed back in 2024 by Twitch's former chief monetization officer. This sets a troubling precedent. Creators' labor fuels AI profits, while control remains buried in settings no one checks. Google DeepMind just shipped something historic, real-time American Sign Language translation built directly into Pixel 11's keyboard and Live Transcribe app. Powered by the new ASL-to-text model, it captures only skeletal keypoints, not raw video, then converts hand movements into English text instantly. On the FLIR's ASL benchmark, it scored 70 blurred in zero-shot mode, far ahead of previous public models. This isn't a lab demo, it's shipping today, turning sign language into a natural, private, on-device input method for deaf and hard-of-hearing users. A leaked internal list for DeepSeek's Harness program reveals a sharp strategic pivot. Nearly 70% of selected projects aren't flashy chatbots or coding assistants. They're the plumbing behind reliable agents. Think secure execution sandboxes, intelligent task routing engines, and multi-agent budget managers. Projects like OpenAI and MateBot tackle real-world engineering pain points, isolating untrusted code, managing long-running human-AI collaborations, and enforcing cost caps across agent swarms. This signals DeepSeek is betting its moat isn't just model quality, but making agents safe, scalable, and ROI transparent for enterprises. OpenAI has finally released an official ChatGPT desktop app for Linux, supporting Ubuntu, Debian, and Fedora via .deb and .rpm packages. It includes a built-in browser, Chrome extension integration, and voice controls. But there's a major limitation: the computer use feature, the ability to actually click, type, or control native desktop apps like GIMP or LibreOffice, is completely missing from this first release. So while Linux users now get a polished GUI, they'll still need CLI tools or third-party bridges for true automation. It's a milestone, but not the full desktop revolution, yet. That's all for today's Lulu's AI Daily Brief. If this was helpful, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and like this video. I'm Lulu. See you tomorrow.